I'm back. You're listening to Nadine and Nite on National Lampoon Comedy Radio, XM 154. In the studio, the stars again with the Scorpion King 2, Rise of a Warrior, Michael Copon and Karen David.
Michael's cooled down now.
I'm a lot better now.
He's not speaking
Had
with
some
an accent.
water. I'm all good to go.
Got the water, the cold water. Okay.
The Scorpion King.
Oh, sorry, cold water.
There you go. Now, I read something really interesting about the two of you. Should I go from Michael or Karen first? Who's
Ladies first.
I knew he'd
Such
say
a gentleman.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? Okay, Karen's first. This is so exciting. I know you guys have budding music careers, which we'll get into. But you were handpicked by Bill Cosby.
In a Jello cup.
That's amazing! Doodle-doo, Bill Cosby. He's like, oh, how amazing is Bill? Do you remember him? How old were you?
I was 6 years old. It
Oh
was,
my God.
Yeah, it was a while ago. But
Wow.
Did you remember him as Heathcliff Huxtable?
Oh, well, because that's when the Cosby Show, I think, came.
Yeah.
It came out a few years after. But he's great. I mean, he talks to us.
How much Jello did you eat?
I ate loads of Jello.
Do they make you retake and retake?
Oh my God.
Do you know what Jello's made out of?
I know.
It's just sugar water, isn't it?
No, it's grinded up pig and horse hooves.
What? It's like
Yes,
a hot
it is.
dog.
I swear that's what it
Colored
is.
hot dog.
I know like
He
the
tells
most
me
weirdest
this now.
facts.
Wait,
but
it really
it's
is?
grinded up horse and pig hooves, and they add sugar and food color. Hooves.
I had
You
to
just ate
eat
horse
that
hooves.
It really is?
thing over and over
Get
again.
one of those hooves up there.
Michael, come on, is it really?
That's what it really is.
Is that how it like rises
I
up and
promise
gets all...
you. Do you want to know what hot dogs are? I'll save that for the
Okay,
next
that's
That's
it.
lips and that's lips and ass, isn't it?
Pretty much. It's just grinded up everything.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
well, I had to eat that, Jello, lots of it.
Right,
over and over.
hooves.
I was that annoying kid with the pigtails, and I'd say it's Jello. You know,
That's
that kind of thing. I can't do
amazing.
it in the
Isn't that crazy how America we just make a nice little jingle, the colors, and then, like people eat it.
Jello.
Jello.
Yeah, there it is.
I think
There it
I think
is.
me and Karen are gonna take a whole bunch of lint and like grind it up and like make it into like a gum form and
What are
make
you
it
gonna
all
name it?
I
We'll
don't
call
know.
it Scorpion King.
We'll call it
Scorpion.
Scoopy gum.
There we go. Yeah.
And
Thank you.
we'll eat it because we'll have a nice song
Take
to
one
it.
of these, and you'll feel like a warrior.
That's it.
There you
The
go.
rise of a warrior.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, wait,
A
so
budding warrior.
what was Bill Cosby like?
He was great. He talks to you as if you're an adult. And
He does.
Yeah, and he's just so funny. It's effortless.
So he offered you a martini when you were down there?
Yeah, I tell you what.
Jesus juice. Jesus
Yeah,
juice.
yeah. But no, we couldn't stop laughing. My cheeks were just so sore because you just make us giggle all the time, constantly.
Oh my God.
I'm
that is-
scarred for life now, knowing what Jello has.
Yeah,
Thank
you have that all in your
Mr.
stomach.
and
It
obviously,
explains a few things.
Karen,
now.
you've done many other things. You've been on Batman Begins. You've been in a ton of things, and you went to Berkeley Music College. I read, which is one of those prestigious vocal school or music schools, I should say. So I just thought that was exciting. But the Jello thing was like, I'm obsessed with Bill Cosby, so I was so excited. And you, Michael, were a Power Ranger.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
I think it's amazing, and you're one of the 15 hottest bachelors.
Yes, People Magazine. That was pretty cool actually.
How do you like petition to do that? How do you do that?
I don't know. I
Like
think
campaign?
you gotta get on a pretty good TV show and take your shirt off a lot, and I guess a lot of people.
Now, was that
me.
from One Tree Hill, or was that
That
from...
was like after One Tree Hill and all that, and it was just the leading up to my career now. And yeah, it was fun. I was, in one of the 50 out of like Colin Farrell and Usher and Owen Wilson. There was a lot of like.
That's
50.
awesome.
It was really fun. I mean, I was one of the younger guys to be a part of it. I think I was 21, 22 at the time.
Were people going up to you and freaking out after like this
It
thing
would
came
be
out?
weird. I'd be in auditions and I'd see my picture hanging over the casting director's head. in the back.
No! Are you serious?
That would be. I was like, it
And
happened to me
hi,
4
Mike,
times.
Nice to meet you. I don't know who you are. It's just like knows your whole
Yeah,
bio.
it was like my
your
bio. I was
stock.
like,
Yeah.
MySpace is already up on the computer.
Yeah.
I'm like, the
Playing
Power,
singles playing.
yeah, the Power Ranger thing hasn't left me either. That was 8 years ago, and I guess it's cool to have an action figure of yourself and be on a
I
kid's
think it's
underwear.
amazing.
That's
Are
cool.
you kidding me? That was like such a phenomenon. That was like it was just such a kid phenomenon that like
Yeah,
everybody
totally.
loved.
Totally.
And everyone wanted to be.
Yeah,
Everybody wanted to be
Every
in.
kid wanted to be.
Still, there's still Halloween costumes of
Yeah.
you guys. Like
yeah,
that's insane.
still,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You go to sci-fi
It's the
conventions?
biggest.
Whoa.
Done.
It is. It's
Oh.
the biggest selling toy of the decade.
Still,
over Star
right?
Wars. Yep,
Yeah.
over Star Wars.
That's
The Stormtrooper outfits. I mean, you go to, like I said, you go to these sci-fi conventions and it's like full on. It's
People,
head to toe.
I was at Comic-Con last weekend and people were like screaming, taking paparazzi pictures with their little digital cameras
Yeah.
of like random, like, one guy's a voice actor for some video game. Someone else
Yeah,
was
Randy Couture was there from
Yeah.
stuff for the Scorpion
Scorpion
King.
King.
Yeah.
People are just like paparazzi style going nuts. And they know, that's the thing about the sci-fi conventions, which I'm sure next year when you guys are gonna have to go do more press and all this stuff, like the nerds totally, I love you nerds, but they freak out. They know the stats.
Oh my god,
Oh,
they
they
know
totally
every
do.
little thing. You know what? They would even know my bra size.
No, they didn't,
Yeah,
Garrett.
I
Oh
know
my
your
god.
bra
That's just
size.
kinda-
Does that mean
Oh.
I'm a
Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm digressing for a second.
Was this because of the English
We're
accent?
talking of bra sizes here for a second. Michael actually rescued me.
Yes, I did.
We were in the
They were
desert.
in the desert, and her top came off, and I totally just
No,
went like,
On set?
No, but the thing is,
It's-
right?
it's-
I was in this people will see when they see the movie. I'm wearing this really tight, sort of corseted, sort of breast
Yeah, sexy.
lovely kind of, But the only thing was, we make sure every day that we tie it in, keep
Yeah.
everything in there. And Michael
so.
Michael rescued me
No,
because
no,
I
right.
didn't even know.
Here's the
it was
funniest
like
thing.
the
Okay,
whole
this
crew.
thing just
No!
this thing pops off,
Right over.
and I put my two big palms on her breast,
Yeah!
and I was like, oh my god, and then she looks at me like, what are you doing? I'm like,
I'm thinking, Daddy.
Oh my
and she was like mad, like, what are you doing? I'm like, no, it's your palms.
And then
Yeah.
I didn't even feel the gush of wind because it was windy that day. I didn't even feel it on my bosoms because.
And everybody was like, what is
Oh my
Mike doing? What is, oh my god, sexual harassment. And I was like, no, her top came off. And then I told Kate, and then she realized it. And for a while, she still didn't believe that her top
She was all areola.
she thought that I was just trying to grab him, but I totally
No, but
blocked
the
him.
funny thing was, I wouldn't have known, right? And everyone on the set were all there. I was just mortified. I thought, oh my god, did they see? Because it just really
I
ripped
saw
right
it.
out.
Oh my, and here's the thing,
You know what,
when
he
you're on
did
a
that,
movie
he
set,
always-
there's cameras everywhere.
Nice, real nice.
Your boobs are even mic'd up on a movie set.
The whole day he kept saying, "Nice boobs, Karen. Nice boobs." I'm like, you are so
impressed.
in trouble.
I was impressed.
It was
Oh
funny.
my god, that is amazing.
Yeah.
I have to cut you guys off right there. I'll be right back. More stories about on-set brassieres and boobs flying off with Karen David and Michael Copon. Check out The Scorpion King, Rise of a Warrior on DVD, August 19th, 2008. You're listening to Nadine and Nite on National Lampoon Comedy Radio XM 154.